All hail the seitan. Little seitan tonight. Where's it say? Vital wheat gluten, lemon juice, soy sauce, garlic powder, onion powder, nutritional yeast, a little olive oil. We go through a lot of it, so we make our own vegetable broth. Alright, let's get started. And you. Now. Sorry. Hang tight, hang tight. New bag. 2 cups Vital wheat gluten. This is our main vegan meat alternative. You can turn it into chicken nuggets. We make big chunks of it, you'll see here in a little bit. But you flavor, hey now. Flavor it however you like meat to taste. 2 cups Vital wheat gluten. You can get this in the grocery store. We just go through a lot of it, so we get it on Amazon. They're taking over anyway. 2 cups-ish. We can probably put just a little bit more because we've been going through it a little bit more here lately. And I've seen videos of moms making chicken nuggets, you know, for the kids. And it's delicious. You know? No reason why we gotta keep eating chickens, among other things, but, you know, we'll just stick on that. Alright, next. The nutritional yeast. People ask me about this all the time, how yeast is vegan. Just Google it. Fucking Google it, alright? It's got a cheesy, nutty flavor. You can do all kinds of sweet-ass stuff with this stuff. Stuff with this stuff. 6 tablespoons. 1, 2... Man, back off, man. Back off. He loves this shit, too. Just kidding. Our cat doesn't eat it. 3. That looks like 4. It's got, the main thing I like about nutritional yeast is it's fortified with B12. You meat eaters get that shit from meat that the animals got from the plants they ate. I don't like... You're killing me, Smalls. I don't like filtering my nutrients. A lot of the stuff that we get, you guys get through your animals. What was that? 4, 5. Fuck it. It's all going in. It's all going in. Look at this. He's getting crazy. Alright. We need to get the vegetable broth going. So, You can measure this out. I just like to fill this pot up, you know, 3/4 of the way. 3/4 of the way. You can buy already made vegetable broth if you want. It's just cheaper in the quantities that we use this stuff to do it with water and this vegetable powder. About that much. Give that a stir. Turn it on before I forget. Whoa, shit! Did you see that? Alright. Put a lid on it. Yeah. And then your other dry ingredients. This is as you like, flavoring it. Garlic powder. Onion powder is not in the recipe, but it's in my recipe. About that much. Set them bitches aside. Give this stuff a stir. Mix it all in nice and good. Man, I had a good day today. Right up until the last hour. Fucking traffic got crazy at rush hour. And there were a bunch of crashes today. People be careful driving. Holy shit. It took me like an hour to get, where was I? Aurora Avenue and Eola to my house, which is like Frontenac and Ogden. Took me an hour. That should take like 10 minutes. I gotta tell you, in that 1 hour, I did good all day, but I was losing it. I wanted to pull my hair, I wanted to cry and murder somebody all at the same time. So, yeah. Other than that though, we had Debbie the nurse. That lady had a rough day yesterday. Man, but we left on a good note. She was happy, and she was going to check. She got cats online. I'm going to check her cats out. Or, no, dogs. She had dogs. Oh man, we're making a mess. But she was having a rough day, and you know, I could have just let her sit in the back of the seat when I took her, and she would have gotten to work. Nurse Debbie, and could have been nothing. Regular Uber driver wouldn't have gotten involved. And before, I wouldn't have either. But I'm here for the people. She's now my people. Y'all are my people. I love y'all. I told this lady I loved her. Complete stranger. Made her fucking day, okay? Made my day. We, you know, two strangers bonding, helping each other out. She helped me work on my craft. I help her just get through the day. We need a bowl. Sorry, we're off track. Multitasking. Time management. Check out the new video. Uploaded it just a few minutes ago. Time management. I got robbed. I've been being robbed. You have too. Alright. Soy sauce. New bottle soy sauce. Ah! Half a cup ish. Soy sauce bottles have got these little tiny holes, man. It takes forever to get it out. Patience, Chase. Liam had a good day. Katie said he didn't bite the shit out of her. He was a sleepy kitty today. Right. Put a lid on it. 4 tablespoons of lemon juice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Couple tablespoons of olive oil. Now that I will measure a little more accurately. Alright, we got everything. So in the liquid ingredients, vegetable broth can go in there. You can just add the 1 cup of water to it if you're using this method, but if it's just oh man, hiccup burp, sorry, just a little. So this is a couple tablespoons for a couple of cups ratio. A little more. Alright. Mix this shit in. You know what I think's funny? People look at meat alternatives, which are just plants processed and added with things that are meat seasoned with. So we take the seasonings that we put in meat and add that to some plant that's been broken down and processed. This is just the protein out of wheat. Now, if you're gluten intolerant, this isn't for you. Go find something else. There's so many things. We aren't. Fucking give me all the gluten. Alright? Katie and I will take all the gluten. And you say, ooh, tofu. Ooh, seitan. And there's, you know, what? You're talking about literally the flesh of the animal, its tendons and blood, and you can get some meatheads that are like, yeah, I love that shit. They're just putting on a show. Alright? It's a show. Except for maybe like a couple of individuals that I'm not even going to go into. Alright. So, that's gross, and tofu's gross, but that's not. Take your blinders off, guys. Alright. Make sure this is mixed in nice. Alright. Now, stir this up just a little bit. Add the liquid to the dry ingredients. Liquid ingredients to the dry ingredients slowly. Slowly but quickly. Like, a little bit at a time, but you got to mix it in quick because it forms what is like water and dough, because it's really close to what that is essentially, and it'll just like kind of start to congeal. So you add a little bit at a time, but you got to mix it in quick. Let's see if we can get a little better angle here. Alright. Now watch the pro. Hey. We're working here. Not a bit. And if this isn't enough, it's kind of trial and error, I'll just add a little bit more cold water at the end if I need it. I need to wash my hands real quick though. Oops. Foresight. Oh, every time. The boss wasn't home. I get distracted. That's a mess. I make a mess all the time. Turn this down just a... Oh. Put it out. Alright. So, whenever you get like it close, you can just get in there. And what's cool is this isn't raw flesh, blood, and guts. Like, see, it's just like a big dough ball. So, if it gets on the counter or something, you don't gotta worry about fucking getting salmonella, like with chicken, or just nastiness. And if you got kids, and those little bastards touching everything and then wiping it on everything, you don't have to worry about. Alright, so I need a little bit more water. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You and I. Alright. So, yeah. Not the most beautiful looking thing, but nobody had to die. Look, I'm not judging. I've been there. I was raised on that shit. And it was delicious. But I didn't know any better. Kids don't know any better. We're fucking adults. It's 2018. Science is saying eating the cut up corpse of another species is in general not good for you. That's not to say that a person can't be healthy while eating a traditional SAD diet, standard American diet. SAD diet. But, like, to me, it's the equivalent of driving without a seatbelt. I just can't